Be great.
I feel good, training hard. Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd got 3.
You know what else he got?
And he got 2
Tax problems.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather was jumped in the street as he went jewellery shopping in central London.
The ongoing IRS controversy with Floyd Mayweather not paying his taxes.
Conor McGregor has taken aim at Floyd Mayweather, accusing the boxing icon of building his fortune through questionable means. McGregor alleges that Mayweather has stolen millions, referencing multiple controversies, including incidents where Mayweather reportedly took high-end jewelry without paying. Several jewelers have publicly voiced their frustration, claiming they were never compensated for luxury items Mayweather purchased, and labeling his actions as dishonest.
Loads of them were calling other jewellers to come over and see him, and by the time they got there, there was a massive argument going on. People were pushing and trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into the back.
Floyd Mayweather is once again facing legal trouble, this time over a luxury jewelry dispute. A jeweler has filed a lawsuit against the boxing legend, alleging that he walked off with high-priced pieces without making any payment. What's more surprising is that Mayweather neither attempted to negotiate a payment plan nor offered a promise to settle the debt later, instead claiming he simply forgot to pay.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Sulaimanov is like, give me my money, give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying this right.
Floyd Mayweather made headlines once again in Miami after a dispute at a high-end jewelry store escalated to the point where police had to be called. The incident unfolded when Mayweather attempted to acquire one of the store's most expensive stones, but concerns quickly arose over his refusal to settle the payment. The situation became tense enough that the jeweler felt compelled to involve law enforcement. For someone who proudly carries the nickname Money Mayweather, this kind of behavior raises questions about possible financial instability or reckless spending, issues that no amount of luxury or bravado can conceal.
He likes his jewelers, he's got his jewelers that he likes, but also if he sees a piece he likes, he's gonna buy it.
It's almost as if he fights to support his jewelry buying habit.
It's pretty true. I mean, look at the way that we've seen this. What happened in Miami this week, though, was not the case. I mean, it's not like he went in there and made somebody rich. As a matter of fact, it ended up with the cops being called. We are being told that he walked into a place called the Diamond Club Fine Jewelry Shop in Miami and was looking at stuff, and when the jeweler busted out a very expensive stone, an argument ensued between Floyd and the jeweler. Now, it's unclear exactly what they were arguing about, but it escalated so intensely and so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived, but what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Yes, bad situation for the jeweler because they didn't get their windfall of money from Floyd Mayweather. It's a bad situation for Floyd because the last thing Floyd wants in his life is more legal problems.
That's true.
He doesn't want that. But what I wonder is, with so many smooth transactions that Floyd has been a part of jewelry-wise in the last 4 or 5 years, longer than that actually, what went wrong in this particular transaction?
It's so funny. Babcock, you can attest to this too. We've been calling everybody connected to this. Floyd's camp ain't saying anything.
Conor McGregor hasn't pulled any punches when it comes to mocking Floyd Mayweather, frequently questioning the boxing legend's financial stability and calling out his flashy lifestyle. According to McGregor, Mayweather is far from the financial powerhouse he portrays, claiming that behind the luxury cars and jewelry lies a man struggling with money and lacking the natural talent he so often boasts about. McGregor argues that Mayweather's obsession with material wealth is simply a cover for poor financial choices and an inflated ego. UFC President Dana White has echoed these sentiments, joining McGregor in publicly ridiculing Mayweather's rumored money troubles. The two have even laughed about Floyd's history with tax issues, using it as evidence that his wealth might be more illusion than reality. White went as far as joking that getting out of massive debt is nearly impossible, hinting that Mayweather's lifestyle may be far less glamorous than it seems.
You're a fan, Floyd, seeing you right now. I know you're a fan. You're a fan. I can see it in your eyes.
lost? How many fights have you lost? How many fights have you lost?
It don't matter.
All right, it's it.
You know nothing else.
McGregor's harshest insult targeted Floyd's literacy, claiming he couldn't read and calling him broke Floyd. Instead of refuting the accusations with facts, Floyd responded by bragging about being at the top of his sport for 21 years. Would you like it to sound more formal, dramatic, or casual?
The f***ing fans can't fight for you. Shut your f***ing mouth. We're not talking about being at the top 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, mother 21 years.
Mayweather responded to the criticism in his usual fashion, brushing it off and doubling down on his signature claim that he does numbers. Would you like to expand this into a longer paragraph or keep it short and punchy?
I'm the mother that can't read. I do numbers. I make money. You know my middle name. You own money. I do. P-Dot, let me see the bag. Yeah, he was right. Yeah. The bag got books, and we're gonna show you what the books look like. If you believe in yourself, like you say you believe in yourself, bitch your whole fight check, you bitch. No f***ing problem. Send the contract, kid, it's done. Let me see what it looked like. P-Dot, grab me one, let me see what it looked like. See if this bitch wanna bet this. Do what you're told, bitch. Do what you're told, bitch. You know. You know. I'd hate that book. You know, I like you. You know. You love me. You eat it. You eat it. That's the you are. You punk. This your boss, you little good one. And y'all got the nerves to believe in a fighter that like to quit? There's a quitter.
When Dana White aligned himself with McGregor, Mayweather fired back with taunts, mocking Dana's involvement and accusing him of riding McGregor's coattails while neglecting his own fighters. But rather than delivering a sharp blow, Floyd's remarks came across as bitter and insecure. Want it with a more aggressive tone or more neutral?
I ain't gonna touch you. I ain't gonna touch you, don't worry.
I know that, but just know I'm ready to slap the head off you. I know that. Good girl. Good.
We some smart Americans. And you right here running with a quitter, but I forgot. You the pimp, and this your hoe.
Mayweather and McGregor's exhibition match was billed as a historic showdown, but to many, it was nothing more than a cash grab. The backlash came swiftly, with critics like Joe Rogan labeling it for what it was, a $100 million money-making spectacle with little to no competitive merit. Would you like to focus more on the spectacle or the criticism in the rewrite?